좀 멋있게 좀 지게 해줘라.
혼자 개꿈 잡지 말고 다시 던지라고!
너는 여기서 나갈 이유가 있지만
Right. Oh my god.
난 없어.
It was like the buildup of everything.
아무리 생각해도 생각이 안 나. 엄마도 만나고 동생도 찾고 제주도에도 꼭 가고.
What fucking parallels? Like she is like throws it to her and this guy gonna know too. Oh my god, he's gonna know. He's gonna look at the thing. I thought maybe he would at least die without knowing. Oh my god. Oh my god, I fucking hate you so much.
강재병! 고마워. 나랑 같이 해줘서.
I don't think I've ever been this upset in an episode of my whole life. Not even over! It's like, oh my god.
친구들이랑 신나게 놀고 있었어. 아빠가 온 줄도 모르고 말이야. 정신 차리라고요. 내 거 다 걸 테니까 자네 것도 다 걸어. 말이 안 되는 거잖아.
He cheated the whole time.
그럼
He knew?
내 굿을 가져간 건 말이 되고
It clicked back in.
가져. 우리는 깐부잖아. 기억 안 나? 깐부끼리는 네 거 내 거가 없는 거야. 자네 덕분에 잘 있다가 괜찮아. 다 괜찮을 거야.
So fucked up.
나 이름이 생각났어. 일남.
Oh, I'm so happy they didn't show it.
1번 탈락.
I can't stop it. I can't stop it. Oh my god. Oh my god, my nose is so runny. Okay. Gganbu. There you have it. Oh my god, I'm not kidding. I don't think I've ever cried this hard at an episode in my whole life. This is ridiculous. I'm a very emotional person, but that was torment. That was absolute torment because we have the jerky guy who wins. Hold on, I need a second. I can't even think straight. We're making this one short. I cannot breathe through my nose right now and I need to go blow my nose and I don't have any tissues, so we're gonna make this fast. I suppose that girl from the beginning actually died. I figured that if they were going, I mean, maybe she still didn't though. Maybe they're gonna use her for something in the next episode. My thing is, if you don't see the person die or hear, usually it's see, but in this case, hear too, I'll throw in. We didn't see her die. We didn't see her get shot. We didn't hear a gunshot. We just heard her screaming. Why? They kill everybody on sight everywhere else. In every other situation, every single other situation, they have killed everybody on sight. When have they ever not done that? So why did they just drag her away? Why didn't we hear a gunshot? That's what I think is weird. So that's why I think she might be coming back. The whole parallel between what's going on in our 4 main games. So we have Jerky Head, we have our lovable best friends, we have the 2 girls, and then we have Asshole. And the parallels between the 4 games of what is going on is just so insane because you have so many different things happening with each game. You have the 2 girls who are using their whole time to kind of talk and just bond and get to know each other. And through doing so, the one realizes that the other has more to live for and makes the rational decision, the selfless decision, to throw the game because she's thinking, she literally says, if I leave, what do I have to go back to? Nothing. You leave, you want to help your brother, you want to see your mother, you want to do things in life, and I have nothing or nobody to do them with. So she throws the game for her, which is so amazing and such a beautiful thing, because it was just in the other episode where she was saying that she doesn't trust people. She wants to trust people, and it's just she's been scarred in the past, and it clouds her judgment moving forward when she tries to trust people. So that girl making that ultimate sacrifice for her is just, it's like she trusted her. She kept saying, we'll play a game, we'll play a game, we'll play a game at the end, I'm not going to screw you over kind of thing. And she trusted her, and that's what they did. And I think that was so awesome. I loved that so much. The jerky guy playing with his little minion was interesting too, because, excuse me for my sniffle. Oh, that's a booger. Excuse me. I'm sorry, it's so gross right now. I'm like trying to not look all gooey for the camera. Anyway. The jerky guy playing with his little minion was really funny, because it was just in, I think, the last episode where he's trying to deflect them from attacking his team, and he says to them, like, you really trust all those guys? You don't think they're gonna turn on you? They'd turn on you in a second. The fact that they ultimately figure out that they're going to be playing a game with each other, which did I not call it? I knew that was gonna freaking happen, because these guys are crafty, they're slick in what they do, and they play mind games. I knew that was gonna be pulled out. So they find out that they're playing each other, and this guy flips on a dime, and he's like, ha ha ha, you're going down, bitch, and you can't even do anything about it. Like, try to come at me, we have to play this game. They'll kill you if you don't play the game, like, and follow the rules like you're supposed to. So it just shows, like, loyalty, man, like how quickly people like that, like bad people like that especially, flip. I am kind of disappointed that the girl didn't get to kill her babe, which is why I almost think she's coming back. And jerky guy is still alive, great, but I don't know. I feel like his death needs to be something more significant than just like a boom bullet to the head. I feel like he's gonna go out in like a crazier way in a future game. Let's talk about these gentlemen first. I'm trying to figure out who I want to, if I want to cry more or if I want to get angry. So our two best friends that anybody could have, our number one and our 456. Oh my gosh. The whole time he's trying to so desperately get him to play this game, and he's running around thinking, this town looks familiar to me. It looks like my hometown. So his Alzheimer's kicks in and he gets so disoriented. And once I saw them starting to play the game and him starting to trick him because they're running out of time, he's got to get those marbles, and he's thinking to himself, dude, you're far gone. Like, moving forward, mentally and physically, now you're not going to be able to play this game and succeed in it. As I was saying at the beginning of this episode, he's very smart, but now that's going too. So his odds have significantly decreased. So he's thinking, you should and would, if you were of sound mind, sacrifice yourself for me. I know that. So I'm just gonna trick you into losing and playing this game so that I could win. Is it still wrong? Yes, because ironically, he's losing like every freaking hand. At first, he's like actually trying to legitimately play and he loses, and that's when he starts tricking him. I thought it was gonna go at the last hand, he was going to guess wrong, and then number one was gonna like wink at him and give him the marble or something, like, oh, like I knew, or like, oh, it just kicked in, and like, you know, give him a marble. It got to the point of where we have him yelling at him, saying, you know, that's crazy, why would I do that? Because I think it's trying to show human emotions. I think it's trying to show human instinct and like survival mode, you know, like you love somebody, you care about somebody, you do everything that you can for that person, but when you're in a corner and you're helpless and you're lost, like he did everything that he could to help number one. He did everything. He even made him his partner when no one else wanted to pick the partner, and he didn't want him to, once he realized like, oh my gosh, he's gonna be left for last, I don't want him to die, he instantly kicked in and wanted to protect him and become his partner. But now he's in a corner because he's thinking, this guy is not gonna make it, So why should I die and just have him get killed the next game, if not before that, because he's clearly not of sound mind, so he's going to start doing things that he shouldn't be doing, which might result in him getting killed. He's in a corner and he kicks into survival mode and he does what he has to do to survive. But the emotions are still there. It's still heart-wrenching, it's still sad. So I'm happy that he had this peaceful little moment of these memories of his family and all these happy positive things, and then accepting what's gonna happen so that he is okay too. Ironically, it's like I said right before they did that, I was like, I kind of like the fact that he's not remembering correctly. He's like in this kind of bubbly wonderland of like, oh, like I'm at my house and we're playing a game of marbles, and he's all in, you know, he's not, I can't even think of the word because I'm so fucked up right now. He's like ignorant. He's ignorant to the situation, but it's like a blissful ignorance. And I thought I wanted that, but I'm actually happy that we got this because that gives him peace of mind now too. It gives him closure. 456 has closure now that he didn't, if he tricked him and died, he would have carried that with him the whole time for the rest of his life, throughout the whole game and through the rest of his life. He would have felt so bad that he deceived him. But this way, it's like, no, like I get it. Here, take the marble. It's yours. We're Gganbus. They pinky promised to make them Gganbus, and which means best friends. What's yours is mine. And they did that in the beginning, and they did that at the end. So now he has his closure and his peace, and he can go on, knowing that he did do the right thing and that number one was okay with it. Oh my gosh. When he gave him his jacket, oh my god. And then when he gave him back his jacket, oh my god. And last but not freaking least, that piece of fucking shit, excuse my language, asshole motherfucker, I am sorry. I know I've never cursed that bad on here before, but F that guy. Oh my gosh. I knew it. I freaking knew it the second that he acted like a jerk and with the whole honeycomb thing where he didn't tell them or didn't clue them into it. That, from that moment going forward, I was like, I don't trust him. I do not trust him. He will do anything to deceive these people. And it's not like what he did. It's not like what he did where he's trying to trick him because he has Alzheimer's and he knows he has no choice basically, and that's his only way of surviving. It's like the other guy purposely and intentionally and I don't know what other word to use, nastily he tricked him, and it was so cruel. He cruelly tricked him and made him believe that he was going to be helping them both get out of this alive, when I knew the whole time, I'm like, there's no way, but he played on his emotions and he tricked him with this whole, oh, like, go find people and this and that, but oh my gosh, like, he devised this whole plan to deceive this guy, and I don't know how he could do that. Like, I don't know what kind of a person you have to be to have somebody sitting in front of you crying, upset that this is happening, basically saying that he wanted to forfeit the game. Then he gets angry and he threatens him thinking he's cheating, which you know he's not cheating. And oh my gosh, like, what kind of a person do you have to be to deceive him like that? That guy has so much internal bullshit going on with him. Like, he has this he like strives to be the best, strives to be like this good person, where he's lying to his mother about his success and all this, and he's so afraid of being an embarrassment to somebody, to people, that he was willing to go to the extent of doing what he did and walking out so before the guy even realized what was happening, or so he didn't even have to see the guy die. He's just, oh my god, I hate him so much. I think he's so disgusting. And what I think is going to happen is within the next episode or two, well, so it's 6, 7, 8, 9, we have 3 episodes left. So within the next 3 episodes, what I think is going to happen is he is going to feel so much guilt for what he did that he is going to make some kind of an ultimate sacrifice for him. I think that's what's going to happen. And so moving forward, I mean, there is a good chance that maybe they'll both get out of it. There is a way that more than one person can get out of this alive. They don't all have to die. I keep thinking they all have to die. It's only like one winner, but no, it doesn't have to be like that. So what I'm thinking is, in order to redeem his character, he's gonna have to do something like that, because there's no other way. There's no other way that you can redeem yourself from that. That is freaking awful. And what's even crazier is, like, they don't know what happened. He doesn't know that that happened. The girl doesn't know that that happened. They were off playing their own games. So they have no idea that he even did that and deceived him like that. Oh my gosh. I am so happy that I waited to take a shower, because I'm not kidding. I'm going to go sit in that shit with steam and decompress, get unstuffed. I freaking need it. Really freaking sad. I'm not kidding. I cried. Oh, something really sad happens on my block, and I cried. I think it was like episode 5. I freaking cried. But this beats that. This cry beats that. I need to go relax, y'all. Everyone throw a like over it. Just like if you do or do not like what you see, but comment down below. Let me know why. Subscribe if you have not yet. We do such fun things here. Ring-a-ling-a-ling the bell to be notified when I upload new videos. Don't forget to check the link down in the description for my Patreon. Follow us on Instagram at star_chef_productions. But that is it. Holy shit. So long, everyone. Try and make someone smile today. You never know when you might need it next. Bye. Oh, I need to meditate.